Hi everybody, how are you guys all doing? I hope that you guys are all doing amazing today. My name is TracEy and you're watching me here at TracEy Monster on YouTube. You can also find me at TracEy Monster Savings on Etsy as well as on Payhip and Instagram, where you'll find a ton of really super fun money savings challenges that will help those of you who are looking to add to your sinking funds, or for those of you who are looking to pay off debt, or for those of you who are looking to save money for that next big purchase that you have coming up in your life. But before we get started in today's video, I always like to say thank you to each one of you for taking the time to click that play button and giving me the opportunity to share these types of videos with you. So thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube community. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into today's video, because I have some new challenges to start today, and I need to figure out how much I need to save and budget for from this week's paycheck. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get started. So the very first savings challenge that I want to participate in is the Cheeky Sloth Savings. This is a digital savings challenge using the GoodNotes app on your iPad. This does work in GoodNotes 5 and the newly upgraded version of GoodNotes 6. So I just wanted to let you know, for those of you who are interested in the savings challenge as we go along, then you will definitely need a device where you have either the GoodNotes 5 or the GoodNotes 6 application already installed. So just wanted to let you know. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's go ahead and dive into this game. I haven't played a digital game savings challenge in such a long time, and I have been wanting to save along with this one. And so finally this month and for some time, I'll actually be playing this one until the end of the year. So because this actually has prompts, and each prompt the amount of prompts that I have in the savings challenge is just enough to get me through the rest of the year. I think there's like 21 prompts. I'll show you here in a second. But anyways, as you can see here, in order to get started in the game, you're going to swipe left to begin. So there is my swipe left. It has just a welcome, the rules page where it has all of the rules on how to play along. And then right here, it says to swipe left. So we are once again going to swipe left. The great thing about this savings challenge is it is interactive, as far as when you click on certain things, it will hyperlink you to certain pages, so then it gets you to those pages a lot quicker. So you'll see what I'm talking about here in just one moment. So as you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 column, 7 down, 3 across. That means that there's 21 prompts in this savings challenge. So how you do this is, and it all explains it on the rules page, but since I'm playing along and saving along with this challenge, you'll see firsthand how this works. So basically, these are your prompts. They're not numbered, but they are, there's a sloth icon for each one of the rectangles. So see how you can see there, they're different sloths. For each one of those rectangles, whenever you click on that particular rectangle, it's going to take you to a prompt that matches up with that sloth icon. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play, you can play the game any way you want, where you just click randomly on certain rectangles. You can go down, you can go across. The way that I'm going to save along is I'm just going to go across, like as if you're reading. And this will be my very last prompt. So with that being said, let's go ahead and click on the first one. And when I click on the first prompt, it says, today's your lucky day. Save $7 or swipe left one time. Okay, or swipe left one time. Okay, so I can either stay there at 7 or I can swipe. I think what I'm going to do is, just for the sake of this game, I think what I want to do is I want to keep it interesting for those of you who are watching that may want to purchase this game from my Etsy shop. So I am going to hold at 7. where I save $7, just so then if you do purchase this, then I am not giving it away as to what happens after you swipe one time to the left. Okay, so what I'm going to do in order to get back to the tracker, I'm going to, all of the pages on this, again, are hyperlinked. So when you're on a page like this, on one of the prompts that tells you what to do, all you have to do is you have to click on the sloth, okay? Each page has a sloth, and that sloth will take you back to the tracker. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the sloth, takes me back to the tracker, and as you can see here, that's the sloth there. And so when I click on him, it's the same sloth, okay? So whatever page you're on, wherever your prompt is, it will match up with that rectangle on the actual tracker, okay? So I needed to save $7. So what I want to do is I want to get my pen and I want to write in $7 because that's how much I need to save for this prompt. So I'm going to write in $7 for this week using that first prompt. Okay, so this week is Cheeky Sloth savings $7. The next savings challenge that I want to participate in is the summer savings board game. And this one here, oh no, that's not the one I want to go right there. Okay, so for this one here, this is a digital board game. So as you all know, I had games where they were scratchers, but then I also had some, or I have some that are instant digital downloads. Now, anything that you purchase from my Etsy shop, they are all PDF digital formats, right? So you can literally upload them onto your device and you can do your savings challenges. Like if you like a color version and you have a device but you don't have a color printer, throw it on your iPad or your tablet or even on your iPhone and save that way, because as long as you have the GoodNotes 5 or GoodNotes 6 application, then you are good to go. I know that there's other applications out there that you can use PDFs on, but because I use my iPad, that's how I use my savings challenges digitally, is my iPad using GoodNotes 5, now using the GoodNotes 6 application because they just upgraded. And yes, I did pay for the upgrade because I find it to be a very useful tool. So yes, I did upgrade. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started on the summer savings board game. And so instead of using dice, if you don't have dice, again, you can just ask your Siri or your Alexa to roll the die or the dice for you, okay? Now, the more dice you roll, then the faster you're possibly going to get through the board game. As opposed to only rolling one die. So I only roll one die at a time, okay? So for this game, I am going to roll 2 times a week, and I know that we are in August, and it will actually take me past August in order to finish this game, more than likely. It will take me into September, and I'm totally okay with that because September is still going to be summer. So anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and let's roll one time. So if you don't have die, I'm just going to go ahead and ask her here on my device. So roll one die.
It's 6.
Okay, so I have 6. So I have, move her out of the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I need to save $1. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and go like this, cross that to show that I landed there for $1. And then on when you print them from home, it comes with the rules page that you can print on the opposite side of your challenge, which also has your tracker. And so all I have to do is just swipe to get to the tracker because I did download or upload both of those pages onto my device. Okay, so Monday's date. I don't know what Monday's date was. Let me look and see what that was. Oh, I have my planner right here that I could actually look right here and see what Monday's date was here. So in August, it was the 7th, August 7th. Okay, so let's go ahead and write August 7th, and this was for what week were we on? I don't remember what week we are. Oh, let me look at this tracker here. This tracker, we are on week 32. Okay, so week 32, and I needed to save $1. So that will bring me to a balance of $1 for the savings challenge so far. Okay, so now let's go ahead and roll again for roll number 2. Roll 1 die.
Rolling. It's 3.
Okay, so I got 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So this time I need to save $10 for my second roll. All right, so let's go ahead and write that down right there. Those are duplicates, $10. So that brings me up to now at the end of this week, $11 inside of my cash envelope. So let's see. So that will be $11 for this week. All right, perfect. So $11 for the summer savings board game. So we are going to put that one to the side for just a moment. Sorry for the wiggling on the camera. All right, so the next savings challenge that I have here is the old tried and true 52-week reverse challenge. And because we are on week 32, I need to save $21 going the reverse method as opposed to the traditional method. So I'm trying to save $1,378 for the year. So for this week, week 32, I'm saving $21 for the 52-week reverse challenge. Speaking of the 52-week reverse challenge, I just uploaded a new challenge to my Etsy shop and also on my Payhip shop. It's the traditional 52-week savings challenge. So the one that I currently had in my shop looked very similar to this, where it doesn't say reverse. It's just the 52-week savings challenge. And so it looked very similar to this one using the traditional method, which is just black and white. But now I wanted to make a color version. And so I have the color version here. This is what it looks like. I thought it was pretty cool. And so I ended up creating this one. And so this one is using the traditional method, and it's a color version. So you will need to have a color printer or take your file to an office type of store to have it printed. And when you do, I think it came out, I thought it turned out really super cute. So now you can color in the jars if you want, or just the amount that you're saving, however it is that you want to do it. And you do not need to start this the first week of January. So just letting you know, like, since we're in week 32, if you want to start on week 32 and start coloring in the first jar, then start there and then just keep on working. And then as you go through the next year, after you finish the end of the year, then what will happen is you'll just start going here. And then when you're finished with 31, the 31st jar, then that is the indication that you saved for an entire year. So it's really up to you. I mean, these savings challenges are so I guess diverse in the way that you can save. I have people that will save both week 1 and week 2, just so then they know that they're saving $53 every single week, no matter what. And then it actually gets them through the challenge in a half a year as opposed to one full year. Everybody is different. And that's the beauty of these savings challenges, is that you can make it your own. So it's kind of like a song, it's like somebody will create a song and they, write the song, but then it's interpreted by the listener in perhaps a completely different way. And that's how savings challenges are, is that you have the creator creating them. And then at the end of the day, however it is that person, whoever purchases it or wants to save along with it, however it is that they want to save along with it, that is the beauty of their method. And as long as you are saving That's what the goal is. And it doesn't matter how that happens, just as long as it's happening. So anyway, so that is the 52-week savings challenge. This is the traditional method here. And yes, I do have still the black and white version of the traditional in my Etsy shop as well. Okay. But this one here is in Etsy and also in my Payhip. So if you're wondering what my Payhip shop is, the link is down below, or you can type it in payhip.com/TracEy Monster Savings. So really super easy to remember. Okay, the next one here that we have is a Bunco Against Time. I played with Lady Di Saves on Monday, and this week I needed to save $22 from Monday when I played along with her. Mari wasn't able to attend because she had an appointment to get Spectrum, which is a better internet service for her. And so hopefully when we get together this coming Monday at 1:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, her service will be much better and it won't be all like blurry anymore, that she'll have a much better quality. So I'm looking forward to this Monday's live here on my YouTube channel. So anyway, so for this week, it's going to be Bunco Against Time, $22. All right, the next savings challenge that I have here is the $1,000 savings challenge, where each one of these cat paws is worth $20. This one is called Cats Rule the World. And so this challenge, I am going to save $20 this week because I have this new challenge that I will be going through here in just one moment. Usually when my challenges, when I add them up on my trackers at the towards the very end, if they do not come to $170, then I will add to a challenge to boost that up to $170. So that's what this one is going to be used for. And I'll show you here in just one moment what that looks like. But, yeah, so this one here, I will not be adding to this one. Everything that needs to be added will go to this new savings challenge. So for this week, it is $20 using the $1,000 savings challenge. Okay, so now we have Save the Change. And so let's go ahead and count how much change I have for this week. And for this week, we have, let's go ahead and get our quarters in order here. And so let's go ahead and start counting. So we have $1 there, then we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have $2.04. All right. Awesome. $2.04. So let's go ahead and bring the counter change tray over, and let's go ahead and put our coins away. I need 4 coins there to finish my $10. So that's exciting. I get to roll some coins this week, and I'll put those 2 extra ones there. And then I have 3 dimes there. Oh, I actually have 4 dimes there, and then a nickel, and then I need 2 pennies to go there, and then 5 to go there, and then I have 2 left over there. All right, perfect. So that's pretty exciting. So this week I get to roll one roll of quarters. So yay! All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put that back over there, and we are going to write down week 32, $2.04. Okay, all right. So now here we are with the trackers. These ones are my newest trackers. These can currently be found in my Payhip shop. Again, at payhip.com/TracEy Monster Savings. And I have the color version in there. In videos previously, you would see the trackers where they were just black and white because that was the only option for me at the time. But I I sat down and I wanted to kind of revamp those trackers. And as I started to recreate the trackers, I just really loved the way that they were turning out. And so the trackers are designed a little bit differently, where in the purchase it has every single month listed as well as every single week. And I have, although some months may only have 4 weeks, I actually have it to where they go up to 5 weeks for each one of the challenges. So with the new trackers, this one here is the weekly challenge breakdowns tracker, where you're going to write down all of your challenges here. It has an empty little scratch pad here. So if you want to make any notes, you have a little section here for notes. And then also just a little section here for a scratch pad, which I will be using myself. So I just really love the way that this design turned out. So this one is the weekly challenge breakdowns tracker. And then this is what the August weekly totals tracker looks like. And then this is what it looked like before, but I think what I'm going to do in front of the camera so then you can actually see me transfer these totals is I'm going to transfer these totals over to the new monthly totals tracker, where it actually has the year of the savings there instead of writing down the months like I had previously. So anyway, so that's what we're doing here. Okay, so now what I want to do is let's go ahead and add up all of the challenges, write them all down, write all of the amounts, and then if it comes to $170 or less, I want to add to this challenge. And I'll go ahead and go through this once we're done so that I'm not like double explaining this. And I'll show you all of the pages inside of this binder. It is so cute. I love the way that it turned out. And I haven't seen anything like this in Etsy or anywhere else. And so I'm excited to share with you what it looks like. But anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and start writing down these challenges. So this one will be called Change. And that one was $2.04. And then we have the Cats Rule the World. So I'm going to write cats, and that's going to be $20. And then we have a Bunco Against Time. And that one was $22 from Monday. And then we'll put that one to the side. And then we have the 52 weeks challenge here. And that one was $21 right there. And then we had, let me put my password in without it showing on the computer, or on my phone, I should say. All right, and then we had Cheeky Sloth. So let me go ahead and write Sloth down there. And that one was $7. And then we had the summer savings board game, and that one was $11 that I needed to save for this week. So let's say summer. All right, and that one was $11. Okay, so now that we have that, okay, so now what I want to do is that is not even close to $170. So let's see how much I need to add with this savings challenge right here. And then once we figure that out, then I'll show you all of the details of the new challenge that I have here. Okay, so we have $2.04. Then we have $20, $22, $21, $7, and $11. Wow, that's only $83.04. Okay, so I think what I want to do is, since we're so low, let's go ahead and do another roll on the summer savings board game, and then I'll call that quits, and then we'll put the remainder here on the Blacklight Monsters challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through this again. Roll one die.
It's 1 this time.
Oh, geez, it's only 1. Okay, but that's okay because it's $15. Okay, so we are going to write this down here. there. And small images are $20. And then, oh, I'm sorry, no, wrong. Give me just a moment. Small images are $15. And then the larger images are always going to be $20 for me. So if you've been watching me for a while, you know that. All right, so now let's go ahead and write that down, $15. And so that brings me up to $26 this week. Okay, so let me go ahead and erase this. And let's see, that's gonna be $26 right there. Okay, so that's that. So let me go ahead and change that on my actual tracker here. So let's see, the summer, $15 right there. That's going to be the addition. So then I'm not scribbling it out and making it look all trashy. Okay, so then we're going to add $15. So that's $98. Okay, so let's figure out how much do I need? Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the Blacklight Monsters Savings Challenge. So this one here, when you're done saving with this little challenge here, you will have $1,000 plus saved inside of this little binder. So inside here is super cute. I got black rings to go with the challenge just to kind of color coordinate everything as these cute ribbons. There's black, there's yellow, there's orange, there's purple, there's yellow, all of the colors to match the little monsters that are on this challenge. And so when you open it up, you have this page right here. This is where you're going to save all of your $1, and you put your $1 inside of here. And then it also has the tracker back here. If you want to use this tracker, it is available. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Then you have a page where it's all of the $5, and then you have $10, and then you have $20. And as you can see, the monsters are all different. So super, super cute. I love this so much. And then I have a page here or an envelope here where it is a combination between $1, $5, $10, up to $20. And then if you like to save more or you just need extra spaces, then you have an extra envelope right here where you can add in your own denominations there as well. And then on the very back, it says happy savings with the cute little monster on the back also. I love it. It turned out so cute. So I will be selling this in the digital form. And then what I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to list it as a complete form. So you will have a instant digital download option. You will have an option where it's just laminated and you hole punch it yourself. There's also going to be a variation where it's laminated and hole punched for you. Then there will be another variation where it's laminated, hole punched, and then with the black rings. And then, of course, you'll have the other option where it will be a complete binder ready and set to go for saving. So that is the Blacklight Monster Savings Challenge. So super, super cute. I love the way that it turned out. So in order to bring my savings challenges up to 170, we are currently at $98. So 170 and then minus 98, that's going to be $72. So what I want to do is I want to add $72 to this challenge. And so let's go ahead, since I have the $1, $5, $10, $20, and then the variations here, I think what I want to do is, let's go ahead and, I'm trying to think, do I want to write 72 on a blank spot? Or do I want to fill in these little bubbles instead? You know, for the sake of getting these bubbles filled in first, I think I am going to fill in bubbles first. So we are going to, let's see. I think I'm going to change this color, but I'll change the color off camera. Let's go ahead and do the 20, 40, 60, and then we will do $2 right over here, which is 1 and 2. So $72 right there. Okay, so when we come back, when we have our cash in hand, we will come back here and we will stuff those envelopes. Actually, you know what? Well, that was 60. So I need to do a 10 also. So let's go ahead and do that right there. Okay, so 60, 70, and then $72 that I'll be stuffing in this binder. Okay, so now that that brings me up, let me go ahead and put monsters now here on my tracker, and that's going to be $72. We determined how much I'll be saving for that savings challenge. And let's see here. So now I need to add money to the Round It Up. And with the Round It Up, since we were, let's see, let me go ahead and add these up again. So $2.04, $20, $22, $21, $7, $11, $15, and then $72, $170.04. Okay, so with the Round It Up, this is to help me give just like a little bit of a push, a round up. Now, technically, I could have done it with this one, but this one is going to be the one to just help me get to the $170 mark. So if I go over $170, then I will not be saving with this savings challenge. So this is what this one is going to be used for. And it looks like I'm going to have to add another savings challenge to my bunch because saving $72 for a savings challenge is kind of a lot. Unless it was like an extremely low week for my savings challenges this week. Okay, so for week 32, because we are at $170.04, technically, I don't have to save anything for the Round It Up. But because we went 4 cents over, I need to go up to the next $10. Okay, so because we're rounding it up. And so with that savings challenge, you're rounding it up to the highest, for in my case, the highest $10. You can go the highest $100, the highest whatever you want. But for me, I'm doing $10. So we will be bringing that up to $180.04, which then makes that a difference of $10 on this savings challenge. So that's the most that I have saved on Round It Up, and I'm totally okay with it. So let's go ahead and write that amount here for Round It Up, and that's going to be $10. So now that we have that, let me go ahead and add everything up one more time to make sure that it comes up to that total, and then we'll move forward with our savings challenges, or with our savings trackers. All right, and so we have $180.04. So that is pretty exciting. Okay, so now what I want to do is, since I have this tracker filled out and the Round It Up is complete, now because we are on August, week 1, we are going to get that total and we are going to carry it over to this savings tracker for August, and we are going to write that amount here for week 1. So we have $180.04. Okay, so again, on this tracker, you have your little scratch pad down here. You have a place for notes. And then I will do this method every single week for an entire month. In August, I believe there's only 4 weeks, so I will not be writing any amounts in week 5. So once all 4 weeks of August are complete, I will add all of those amounts up, and then that will give me my grand total of how much I saved for the entire month of August. Once I have that total down here, then I will then carry this total over to this savings tracker, and I will write that amount here where it says August. And then once I'm done with all of my months at the very end of the year, I will come back to the savings tracker. I'll add all of those amounts up, and that will give me my grand total of how much I saved for the entire year of 2023. So for the purpose of doing this in front of the camera, I'm going to write these amounts down here on my new tracker, so then I can now start tracking my savings on this one and get rid of the old version. So we have $1,083.23. Then we have $709.55. We have $665.01, $682.45. Then we have $913.66. Then we have $812.06. And then for July, we had $52.24. Okay, so that is that one. And then again, on this tracker, you have where you have like your little scratch pad here, and then also a little space where you can keep some notes, or if you like, there are savings challenges that you want to do to remind yourself that you want to get those savings challenges, then you can write those savings challenges down on there to kind of help you remember. But anyways, so that is the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're new to this channel, then please don't forget to click that subscription button and click the notification button as well. That way, whenever I upload a new challenge to, gosh, not a challenge, I do this every single time. Whenever I upload a new video to this channel, then you'll be given a notification. And then if there are any savings challenges or the trackers that you've seen me save with today, then head on over to my Etsy shop at TracEy Monster Savings, or over to my Payhip shop at payhip.com/TracEy Monster Savings, and you'll find a handful of savings challenges over there as well. So anyways, everybody, that is it for the day. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Let me know down in the comments, what version would you like with the Blacklight Monsters Savings Challenge? Do you like it complete, or would you like it to where it just has the hole punches, or just lamination, or with just the rings? You let me know. And then, that would be awesome. I would love to know what you guys think. Do you guys even like this savings challenge? Do you like savings challenges like this one? Let me know. You guys have a great week ahead. And until next time, I will see you guys very, very soon when I have my cash in hand and I am ready to stuff my cash envelopes. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, everybody. It's a crazy, crazy world out there. Bye-bye, guys.